No, cheers.
No, he's good. Say hello!
Welcome to Cocktail Hour at the Coop. I'm Liz from Arrow Acres, my sister Leanne. This is little dude, the newest member of the family.
We are in the coop.
We're in the coop at our parents' alpaca farm, Arrow Acres Alpaca Farm in Wall, New Jersey.
And we left the radio running.
Oh, yep. I'll turn that off when I put...
I'll turn it off because you can't walk.
Yeah, but I can get there easier with all this stuff, so. Okay, ready? I gotta hobble, and then we'll talk about that. You hold little dude.
And show notes.
And they're behind my butt. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
We're so professional. Say hi, look. Say hello. We have to introduce him officially.
Okay. So our mom and dad were not looking for another dog because they have Harper,
Yes,
who's
they were.
what, 11. But dad has always wanted a little fluffy dog. And look who became available. Isn't he the cutest? He's 7 months old. And we love him. And he is...
A miniature Australian Labradoodle.
Yeah. And he is beyond good.
Yes.
Beyond well behaved. And just understands his role in the family. Right? Yeah. You're so cute. He's so fluffy!
What's that one, Andy?
Yeah,
said?
it's from Minions. It's from like...
He's a fluffy!
He's so fluffy! I love him! He's so fluffy! Okay,
So now we
we're
have
gonna get rid of
two
that chair.
chairs. We were the chair. All right.
Okay.
We'll pause.
Okay, and I apologize for the hat, but hair's greasy and I was at baseball and I had a hat on, so yeah. You get what you get around here. Okay, so that was little dude. As my lovely sister mentioned, I can't walk so well. I don't think I can do it.
No, don't hurt yourself.
I had my surgery. I'm 2 weeks out. I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm doing pretty well.
Yes.
No crutches. Can't drive, which stinks, but it's fine.
Have you used your bell?
No. My dad bought me a belt, like a ding ding, and he gave the kids a stern talking to. And because Wade's the firstborn, 1 ding means Wade, 2 dings mean Grant, and if I throw it, it means Nick. You better help. But it's in the drawer in my coffee table, and I've been using it when I Wordle. If I've got like 4, do you guys Wordle? Right? Do you
I didn't do it today.
I didn't Wordle or Quirtle today. I forgot. So I do the Quirtle, which is 4 words. I do not Wordle. That's too hard. It's geography. I'm not good at that. I don't do that one. But if I have like 4 letters or 5, I use like a pad and I write them down and then I like come up with the options. And the bell's right there. So when I put the pad back, it dings the bell and they're like, "What do you need, Mom? What do you need?" Because they were on
You
spring
really
break.
should use it.
I can walk now, so that's that. So surgery, recouping.
You're doing good.
I'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll live. Like the doctor told me before he even knew what was the problem. He goes, "This sucks." Like 10 times at the appointment. "This sucks. Just so you know, it sucks." Okay, thank you. I get it. But my doctor is excellent. So if you're local to us, Brielle Orthopedics, Dr. Stamos and his staff are A+. Great bedside manner. They're great. They call you. They're on top of things. Okay, that's
You sign your leg a lot.
They did. Well, yeah. The anesthesiologist, she signed my leg. She's like, "Dr. Stamos will sign it too." I'm like, "Okay." And she told me I'm allowed back anytime because
Oh, that's good.
I
You
was
were
like,
nice,
I
you were
never
pleasant.
want to come back ever again. No, she said because like I'm not on any regular medications. I'm healthy.
easy.
I'm active. Like the nurse was like, "Should I put her down as a 1 or 2?" She's like, "Oh, she's a 1." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You can go back anytime." I was like, "No, don't want to do that." Never. I like you, very nice, but I never want to see you ever again. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's right in the way.
Oh,
Was that been there the whole time?
Yep.
Oh, that's
I put it down when I did something. Turn the radio off. We have show notes because it's been a little while.
Hasn't been that long.
You know what? And the
We do
problem
Patreon
is,
now.
We do Patreon.
So we forget that we don't do our regular podcast.
Yes. So if you're interested in joining Patreon, just hop on over to Patreon. It's Cocktail Hour at the Coop. We do a monthly, depending on the level, we do a monthly knit night. We do a monthly cocktail hour. And we're getting bees tomorrow night, guys. The beekeepers texting us. And we are going to start having some special guests on. So we've talked to some knitters and some, Instagram people that you guys might know, or, some of them are yarn dyers, some of them are knitters and stuff like that. And we're going to start setting up dates. So our Patreon people will be reaching out to you guys to see which night works best for you to meet them on the Zooms. But yeah, that'll be fun. Oh,
Yeah.
I
see children just running around. Welcome to Cock Sledding with the Coop.
Oh, and the
children
dog's
and dogs barking.
No.
Your
no
dog's barking, Dad.
Your
dog.
Dad. Your
I
dog.
think somebody's on the roof.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's probably Shay.
There's no barking at the Coop.
We just said how good you are.
He wants to play with the kids.
Uh-oh.
I'm out.
Wait, Dad,
But
there's
don't
a
run
wire.
into the cord. You got to go that way.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go. You want to take little dude?
who is it? Is someone on the roof?
Is someone on the roof? Were you on the roof?
No.
Okay, so that's that.
Yeah, so what else is going on?
Dalton's home.
Dalton's home. My oldest. We went to pick him up in Pittsburgh yesterday. What?
Take him. Take him.
The phone's
The phone's crooked?
little
Well,
bit.
just go like that the whole time.
Dalton's home.
Dalton is home. My grocery bill went up immediately today.
And he likes the different food.
What a pain in the ass he is.
That's Wade.
He is such a lovely child, my Dalton. He's a wonderful, wonderful human being. I'm not just saying that because I made him. He really is.
No, he's a good kid.
He doesn't like the food that we like. And my kids, I don't want to say they're picky. My kids are not picky. But my 4 that have been home, the 4 of us, like the same food, no problem, no issues. Like he doesn't, like my kids love, my kids that are home, chicken pot pie. It's the easiest dinner. They love it. There's leftovers.
He and Wade are the same.
He won't eat it. He's like, oh, he won't eat stuffed things apparently. It's annoying. So now he's home, so I got to make other stuff. But he can make his own food.
Yeah, but you know what? Like I found with Wade, so Wade's the same way. Wade doesn't really like sauces and stuff like that. He doesn't like macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
What kid doesn't like macaroni and cheese? Anyway, so I'll make things, and like if I make the pasta and then I'm putting stuff in it,
You don't put
I
onion
just
on
leave a
the
little bit
side.
on the
I
side. And
know.
if I'm making the chicken, I just leave a
But
little
now
chicken
he's
on the side.
home, and all his stuff is home.
It's annoying.
All his stuff is home.
Don't break anything. Don't trip over a box or a bag, because I feel like I know a lot of people who've tripped over the boxes of stuff and have broken ankles.
But
We're
I'm
old now.
Yes, we are
We
old
break
now.
things and pull things.
My neck was sore today when we got home. Rick and I both. We drove for 12 hours yesterday. So
Oh yeah.
we did 6 hours each. 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. We did it in a day. So we
Well-
did that. I'm glad he's home.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for his girlfriend to get home. I love her. And she'll be hanging out at my house all the time. And she's so sweet. So I like her. So that's, yep, one kid's home.
And Garrett committed to a school.
My Garrett committed to a college. UMass Amherst, which is the opposite direction of University of Pittsburgh, which is fine.
Have fun on moving and move home days. And
Fine. But their schedules are very different.
can he take the train?
Yes, he can. And Pitt goes early, and UMass tends to go late. So
Oh,
their schedules
yeah.
are completely different. So yes, he's committed to UMass Amherst. He's going to be a mathematics major. I don't know what that means, but apparently there's lots of money in that field, and that's all
he's
I
thinking
care
like
about.
actuary.
Data statistics, not finance or accounting, which I did not know is different. I thought math is math, 2 totally different things. Yep. So he's very, very excited, and we put the deposit down last week. My hair started falling out the next day, and I'm not sure how we're going to eat for a year. I only have
We're
1
not
year.
eating now because we started the college funds.
Okay. Well,
And then our mortgage payment is going to be done right before Wade goes to school.
Well, then that's
and
good.
our mortgage payment will take over the
Yes.
college payments.
No,
And
you're smart. I wasn't
Yeah.
smart. And so, yep, all
we're
that.
just starting it.
We
now.
only have 1 year where both kids are in at the same time.
Yes, I have all 4 pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
My kids
'cause
are back to back.
You got busy too quick. But mine went in with a lot of credits, and he's going to graduate in
graduates
3
in 3.
years. And Garrett is going to be going in with the same exact thing. So if he does well on his AP test, so I'll have.
Fingers crossed he does well on his AP tests. I did not. I did not get the credits.
I didn't take AP classes.
I took one.
I don't think they existed when I was in school.
I took art history and
No.
with Mr. Eichinger, and I didn't.
You have to have a 3 to get college credit.
I didn't get it.
It didn't exist when I was in school. I don't think it did. Did AP exist in the 90s? I don't know. Anyway.
It did in 2003.
Okay, it didn't. I don't think it did. I don't know. But anyway, that's that college stuff.
Now, our grandparents came here today, and I missed them. I was bummed because I haven't seen them in a while because I went out for dinner with them after Christmas, and we had such a nice time. And I said, I'm going to come bring you lunch in a couple weeks.
Me too.
And in a couple weeks, I got COVID.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was like snowy
Mm-hmm.
every weekend. And then we went to Vermont.
And then you busted your knee.
And then I busted my knee. So I still have to call her.
So the grandparents she's talking about are our dad's mom and dad, who are still alive, and they live the next town over. They are 88 years old right now.
Now you think we live, well, I don't know, you guys, I think you know that we live on a compound. So Leanne lives in the house right here. Our parents live there. I live at the end of the street, and our sister lives a whopping 5 minutes away. But Compound East, where my dad grew up, is 1, 2, 3, 4 houses and a garage apartment, and they can literally throw a stone to each other's houses, and they live on that compound.
Yes.
So
that's why I thought it was
they've got-
normal.
they've got other people.
I really thought every single family grows up that lives all next to each other.
Makes sense, right? So Nan brought Dad's baby book today, and we thought we'd show you some pictures of Dad. So this one, look, yes, it does.
Right?
She said it looks like our nephew Brady, who's here. I should bring him in, but so our dad is 12 in this picture, and he's in it because Don Sherman, 12 years old, holds a $25 savings bond he won for catching the most fish, 13 at the. This was the fishing contest. It's like the opening season fishing contest.
Max Pond.
And the girl who's in the picture, she was 8 years old. She caught the largest fish. It was a 1-pound eel. Ooh.
Look at how little they are. He looks like Brady.
Right?
Don't you see it?
I do see it. I didn't see it at first, but I do. And then this one's my favorite, and I've never seen this one, but I've seen this one before. I'm gonna show you the title first. Public Enemy #1 to Manasquan's muskrats. Ready? So now I've seen this before, and I thought he was like in his 20s. Nope. This is 3 years later. 3 years later. So he's 15.
Look, he doesn't have a beard.
Killing muskrats. What a weirdo. You wonder why we're weird.
Wait.
This is who raised us.
Hold on. So her knee, my son Garrett is a senior in high school. My older boys never really helped out on the farm. It didn't interest them whatsoever. My little one has always been a helper. So Liz busted her knee, and Garrett...
Garrett
Garrett was
busted
helping.
it. He was helping.
So Garrett needs a job. My dad said, Garrett, if you work for me, like, I need your help. He's very strong, big kid. And so anyway, he's been helping on the farm. And she busted her knee. So all the stuff, like shearing days coming up, and the stuff where she would be helping.
Babies are due soon.
Yeah. So when she helps, I was like, oh, I did my grocery shopping, and I saw them out there. I'm like, I should go help. So I'm like filling in as her, kind of, with some stuff. So Dad has a pocket knife shoved into one of the posts, right? Because he's cutting ropes as we're putting the thing up. So we have a new tarp because our other tarp got blown away in a storm and it was a mess. So Dad takes the pocket knife that's open and chucks it at me and goes, here you go, open the thing. And it lands in the thing. And Garrett gives me a look. And Dad goes, that's how we raise these kids. See what you've been missing for years? And Garrett's looking at me like, Grandpa just chucked a pocket knife at you. I'm like, do you see what I grew up with? See? This was normal. That was normal. And then, so Dad starts telling Garrett stories. He goes, I used to go to the mill. This is before we played sports. I used to get up in the morning and go do my things and go to the mill and go to the shop and blah, blah, blah.
The mill is our dad's real business.
Yeah.
And it's a almost
Custom
150-year-old architectural millwork.
Yeah. So he would go do that. He goes, I'd come home, and I don't know, by 7:30, 7:45, everybody's still sleeping. I'd make loud noise and say, everybody up, 15 minutes, we're leaving, we're going fishing. And he goes, and they'd all be in the car, and we'd go fishing.
And he'd get us breakfast.
Yeah, he always got us
loved
breakfast.
It. I loved
I
it. I loved
hated
every
it.
second of it.
I hated it. I would have my Sweet Valley High or my Babysitter's Club
I
book.
loved it.
I hate it. And Garrett's just looking at me, and I go, and we had to muck horse stalls which was so disgusting, and the manure was
So,
gross.
I missed out on that. I was so much younger than you that
were
I didn't
little.
have to do that.
I had to do it.
But I have scooped more alpaca poop than horse poop than you have ever
But
scooped.
you know what Dad said? He told Garrett, alpacas create like 4 pounds of poop a day.
Oh, horses are like
40
25,
pounds.
Yeah.
So I said, I did my time. But Garrett's face when Dad just chucked the pocket knife at me, I'm like, see, this is how we were raised. Dad, Rick always says, your mother and those sisters, they're a tough girl. So I'm like, we had no choice.
We
This
were
is
raised
just-
like boys. He didn't have any boys.
No.
Somebody's got to help him.
So anyway, Garrett's been helping on the farm.
Okay.
But we're getting ready for shearing day, which is coming up
this week.
Thursday.
So everybody, please do your no rain dances because there's rain in the forecast a lot. It's not on Thursday, but we don't want to shear wet alpacas. So
Yeah.
like we don't want rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay?
No.
So do your little happy
And our mom
dances.
doesn't like it, and she complains a lot.
So think of any of you who have dogs. Think of like what a wet dog smells like.
Yes.
Okay, times 40. And their fleeces are now in the basement of the house. And you have to like open them to dry out. So it stinks. And then the house stinks. And she can smell it every time she walks in the house.
Yes.
So that's not fun. So we want dry alpacas. And like our percentage is like 30% chance, 40% chance. So like it's really slim, but like we don't want that rain. We don't want the rain.
No.
No rain. No
But we're
rain
getting
this
there.
week.
And I've been taking videos of the whole process, like as we've been getting ready, like putting the tents up and everything. So
Oh, good.
I'm going to make a little vlog for the patrons that shows kind of like start to finish. And now you know why yarn, like small farms, why their yarn you may think costs a lot. It's all the stuff that
This
goes
stuff.
into it that
There's
you
a
don't
lot
think
of time.
about.
And we raise them for 365 days a year. And then we shear them. We do not include the shearing costs into the yarn prices. Now, some farms do, but to us, that is for the health of the animal, right?
Yeah, they have
So
to get
we
sheared.
don't include any of that into our yarn prices. We don't charge any of our vet fees into our yarn. Sometimes, like we don't charge for tours we don't charge for tours on the farm, but we do accept donations. So like donations sometimes will go to like maintenance of the farm and stuff like that. But that never goes into the price of the yarn.
No.
I moved it. It's right here.
We know because Mom was looking for something today. She goes, "Oh, everything's moved."
Yeah,
But,
I moved it all.
But anyway, yeah. So that's exciting. So
Dropped
we'll
it
take lots of videos. You're not here, and I was like, I'm taking off work, and I said to Dad, Garrett's gonna take off school. Dalton's gonna be here. Chase is gonna take off school. Like
My
the old
boys
days.
are begging
But
to
wait,
take off school.
But wait, ready? Garrett has an AP test. He'll be done at 11:15. He'll be here at 11:15. Dalton
He'll be
has
for
to work
lunch.
at the bagel shop. Should have been a lawyer bagel shop.
Should have been a lawyer.
And Chase has NJ or whatever that is.
But my
testing.
kids don't have testing, so they think
They
they're
can
going to be
stay.
helpful.
They can stay, but they can
But
be here. It's
so-
like the olden days when kids like worked on the farm and
Yes.
didn't go to school.
Yes. And Wade, one of his teachers, she's like, I'm so bummed. I want to come to shearing day. And she's like, I would help. I want to take off school for shearing
Let's
day.
get Miss Turner.
And well, Miss Turner was out all week. I think she had the Rona.
Oh no.
But Mrs. Dorada was there.
Oh, who's here? Hi,
Here
who's
and
here?
Grant
Peanut
is here.
Gallery. We
Wanna
have
come
Chase
say
and
hi?
Grant. You want to say hi?
No.
You have to be on here. There's Grant. Grant pitched today in baseball.
Watch out for
Careful.
the yard.
The wire.
The wire. And
Chase,
you've
would
been
you like-
pitching, right?
Chase, would you
Come
like to say hi? Here's Chase.
Chase wants to know if he could go with an Andy, Brady, Australian.
No.
To go.
Oh, are they coming back here?
No, they're leaving.
Oh, I told her to come in the coop.
Well, I don't know if they are.
The other sister is
No,
here.
they left.
Oh,
Left.
No, they went over. They
Go find them.
all right. Well, no, because you have baseball tomorrow, so you can't sleep over.
3 though.
I know, but are you sleeping over?
They'll be exhausted. You're always exhausted.
No,
after that.
don't sleep there because you have a double header tomorrow.
So Grant pitched today, struck 2 kids out, and you've been striking out everybody, right? Have many kids been getting hits off you? Couple?
no,
No.
no,
been striking
none. He's a
everybody out?
closer. Chase is a closer for
We're
his
not
team.
striking everybody out, but getting out.
Yeah.
Getting outs, it's fine, right? And Grant's only in 2nd grade, right? 2nd grade, yeah. And what a difference last year's baseball.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to say, his team this year is 1st grade and 2nd grade, and last year his team was 1st grade and 2nd grade. But what a difference this year is.
So
it's
fun.
like they're like making plays. They're like,
It's so exciting.
there's not
at
a
that
lot
age.
of catching, but there's like
But
a
there
lot
are,
of like,
and when they do, it's so
grabbing it and throwing-
exciting.
yeah, it
You know what's
is.
nice about, and if you guys have kids that play Little League, you know exactly what we're talking about. There's those years that you're just happy they catch the ball.
Mhm.
And so for like 4 years, you're just happy they make plays. And then you cross over into when it turns like you didn't make the play, and then it's just not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun. And then it gets so serious.
Yeah.
Your age right now is just
It's
so fun.
It's
'cause
so
they're
fun.
learning
And they're
playing.
doing like silly things and they look at their moms like,
Oh, that one kid, he was run. I go to Grant's games when I
Yeah.
can. I've
He
been
was
to
coming to
most of them.
third.
And he was running and he got on base. He couldn't believe it. And he was like, I did it. And he looked at his mom like, can you believe it? He was so cute. Oh, I wish we had
That's fun.
video.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Andy's coming.
Oh, good.
And
All right.
we're still at like
Oh,
2
we'll have
innings
other
of
sister
coach.
in.
We have 2 innings coach.
Oh!
Kid.
Is it the other sister? No,
No,
it's
it's
Brady.
Brady.
Where's your mother?
Brady doesn't
Can we
want
go
to.
to the house?
Brady is a teenager now. And, well, I don't know. Well, we'll talk about it. There's Grant. Hold on. Other sister's here. Who's going to Maryland with me?
We'll have to talk about Maryland next.
Okay, and there's Shay. All the boys are coming in. Is this the other sister? There she is! Come here!
I heard you.
We're recording.
Oh, she's just
Oh, she's
fancy.
fancy. She was at a funeral, so she's fancy. Here, come stand behind us.
Wait, we have another chair. Chase, get up.
Oh, we had a chair for little
We
dude.
had little dude that had a chair.
Oh, little dude gets a chair and I don't.
Wait, Chase has it. That's what I said. You could have the chair.
Hi. You look so nice.
Thank you.
This
is my outfit.
Is that a photography outfit?
This is my photography outfit.
You wear to the plays?
So if you
That's
see-
really cute.
If you
That'd
see
be good for
me
bands.
at any band concert, chorus concert, funeral, this is what I wear.
It's really nice.
It's a one-piece.
Your hair's so
jumpsuit.
long. I think it's longer than mine.
I grew up by myself. I didn't shower today.
Me either.
No, this outfit's great. You can get it on Amazon. And if you're photographing a high school softball game,
You can squat down.
no, you can put it on over your outfit in the parking lot and then go to the play. And
You look
and
so
nice.
nice too.
So you
Uncle
get
Sean's here. He's all fancy.
Oh yeah, you guys
Hi,
have a funeral.
people.
They were at a funeral.
Sorry.
for your loss.
We don't know who died, but
We don't know who was.
Oh, our cousin. She passed away.
Okay.
But if I
Oh,
could
here we go. Uncle
Uncle
Sean's
Sean.
here. Hello.
All right, you can edit us out. All right, we'll see you
But,
later.
but go look real quick
wait.
at the book. It's over there.
we'll
Shay
be right
has it.
back. We're gonna have.
We
Grant-
should have recorded that whole entire thing.
It was so
such good
funny.
stuff, but we didn't have it going. So Andy came, picked up
You
kids.
saw her cute little outfit.
Yes.
It was a jumpsuit.
Yes.
And a little TJ Maxx blazer.
Yeah, so what you guys probably don't know is that, I mean, she's a photographer, you guys know that, but she does it for a living now, and she has to go to all these high school games, and she said she has to go from, like, the lacrosse field to, like, a band concert, so she has this outfit, she puts it on.
She
up over
could
top.
she could put on in the parking lot. Over
But she
any
can't
outfit.
pee in it, she said. She's like, undo it. It's very funny. It was good stuff, but we didn't record.
And we're all too fat. We don't fit our clothes. Uncle Sean doesn't fit because he doesn't do CrossFit anymore.
Go to a funeral, you can't wear clothes. Oh, it's
We've done that
terrible.
where we're about to go to a wedding. Nick's like, my suit doesn't fit. I'm like, well, I told you 5 days ago to try something on. Duh.
Nothing fits anymore. I wear all mom's clothes.
But don't you try
Look.
things on like a week before you go somewhere?
Well, I have
A
work clothes.
few days?
No, because I work now, so I have
You
like
have nice-
clothes.
But like even in the past, like I used to think about it like a week or a few days ahead of time, and I'd be like, all right, what am I gonna wear? And I would
Oh,
try
yeah,
on a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
outfits
yeah.
and like
Yeah.
get a couple ideas, and I'd be like, what outfit?
Well, how about when I was going? I thought I was going to a black tie wedding. Okay, this is when I had my kidney. I didn't know I had a kidney stone coming, but I
Oh,
had
I
one.
didn't know that was black tie.
Optional.
That's
So-
black tie optional. Is
So
if you wear
I
black tie.
decided to get my Carnegie Hall
Yeah.
gown out. I played at Carnegie Hall and I wore a beautiful gown that
How many years ago?
it was in 2017. Pre-COVID.
5 years ago.
I put on a lot of weight during COVID,
Mhm.
which I enjoyed putting on, and it hasn't come off yet.
You're not enjoying taking it off?
I had a really fun time putting it on. Anyway, I thought I'll wear my Carnegie Hall dress. So I put it on, and I couldn't zip it at all. Like, not even close.
Yes. No.
Yeah, no,
Yep,
it's fine. It's fine.
mhm.
But then I got a
Yeah.
kidney stone, so I couldn't go anyway. So it's all good.
I'm tipping us a little bit. We moved. People were here. We were moving things. Oh, that's better. Okay. We should talk about crocheting and knitting and stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. I don't have much to show though.
I would like to talk about something that is related to both. So for the yarn lovers, put my drink down, put my notes down.
What are you gonna do?
This.
Oh.
So do you guys know what Like It
I
is?
have a little like collection. I need to get it started.
So do you know what Like It? Oh, it's
Oh,
green. I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Green, moldy, weird looking stuff
What
on
is
the
it?
trees.
Is that what it is? Is it mold?
No, it's like a
Fungus?
Sure. Okay. I should look that up. What it is. Ooh. So our bathroom here is a porta potty, and it's out by the big tree. And if you're a little boy, you pee on the tree, and if you're a normal person, you go in the porta potty. But the tree has lichen growing all over it. So when I just went out to the porta potty before, these are all on the ground. They come off the tree, right? So we're doing a natural dye workshop for my guild this summer. So I was put in charge of it. So I said, sure, you got it. I've got books. I read through books, and I'm like, boring. And I reached out to Tammy from Winging a Prayer Farm. I think it may have been pre-COVID. And she had given me a great recommendation. Oh, I should have brought the book over. Oh, shoot. My phone is what we're recording on, so I'll have to look it up. But I think it's called Wild Color, Wild Fibers, something like that. I will try to send her a picture, and we can put it in right here.
Oh, that
Did
means
we
I
get
have to pay attention with editing.
Maybe we did it, maybe we didn't. If
We
not,
will.
it's in the bottom. She recommended a book that she likes
in
the
bottom.
most.
Tell you right now, it's in the bottom.
She recommended a book to me, so I read that. I read a different book. I read another book. I watched a gazillion YouTube videos. So if you're interested in natural dyeing, Cabin Boy Knits is great. So I don't usually watch his podcast because I'm not a knitter. So it's not very relevant.
We
to
did
me.
talk about this in the last podcast a little
We
bit.
did?
Yeah, because someone commented and said, oh, I
Yeah.
wrote too soon.
So I have started my lichen dyes, and they're totally changing.
it's so neat.
So if you find it, scrape it off the bark. I don't know if I added this in last time. I know I did it on our Patreon page, but I just think it's like such a cool thing. It takes about 4 months to make a good lichen dye from what I am researching.
I should really start mine then.
So you need 10% of the weight of your yarn. So if you're going to dye, can I have that white skein right there? So this is a commercial yarn. Doesn't matter. This is commercial yarn. This is from Cascade. This is 100% alpaca. It will tell you on the label the weight. So it says it's 100 grams. Okay. So for lichen, you need 10% of the weight of your yarn. So most like DK weight, 220 yards, they're 100 grams. Most skeins are about 100 grams. It's just a good rule of thumb. So you want to have 10 grams of lichen. 10% of 100 is 10. You can go home. Did Chase leave with them?
No.
Okay, go play with Chase. We're going home soon.
Chase is in his room.
Go in
Go with
Chase's
him.
room.
Go in his room with him.
He's probably sleeping.
He's not sleeping. He's probably sleeping. Lichen dye. 100 grams. You want 10% of your weight of your yarn in lichen. So you need 10 grams of lichen for 1 skein of yarn. But that doesn't mean you can only dye 1 skein in that batch. It means your first skein is going to be like rich, and there's going to be maybe a little bit left over in the dye liquid, and the dye liquor, I think it's called. And then you could stick another skein in, it's going to be lighter. And if there's a little bit left after that, you could throw another skein in, and you've got a gradient, right? Light, medium, dark. And what you want to do is, if you see this piece is not on any bark, right? It just blew off the tree. This is on the bark. I found that like a butter knife worked really well. I just scraped it off, and I did it like on the counter on a paper towel. And I have a little kitchen scale, and I took a mason jar, and I weighed it, and I put 10 grams in, and then within your whatever your container is, you're gonna fill it halfway with water and halfway with ammonia. Screw the lid on really tight, and then you're gonna shake it once a day for a month, for 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, you're gonna shake it once, 3 times a week for quite a while. I think that's it. You just shake it 3 times a week until the color turns burgundy. So it goes from like this like weird, icky, like murky water color quickly to like a dark brown. And I'm still at the dark brown, so I started.
Does it have to be in the sun? Because you have it in your front window.
I don't think it has to be in the sun. I just have it in the front window just because it was a good spot where it was out of the way, and I have plants growing there, and it is all weird, funky stuff. So I put it in the front window. But I don't think it has to be in the sun.
It's like sourdough bread. It's similar.
And
Like a sourdough starter. It's like you got to like do stuff to it.
Yeah, and there's a ton of different kinds of lichens. So all the different lichens will give you different colors, but they give you like so the one that we have is supposed to give us a deep burgundy
Purple,
color,
right?
like purples. And you can get like fuchsia out of them. Out of this weird green moldy stuff. I don't get it, but they say it's going to happen. So I'm doing it. You do have to mordant your yarn. That's a whole different thing.
Oh,
so
it's getting weird. Well, I've been saving stuff, but I got to start it. I have it in a bag.
yeah, just stick it in a jar. Just start it. Just weigh it.
All right. Tomorrow.
You can have this.
Well, I have some. I have a bag somewhere.
I have 2 batches of it. So we're doing with our guild. I had put it on Patreon, but it's a cool thing. It's like,
And I
you know,
have onion skin saved,
Yeah.
and I have avocado pits.
I
I
have-
have my girlfriend from work saving all of her avocado pits and skins. I have
me
that.
too. I'm doing those. I'm also saving orange rinds because I did see somebody who did something with orange rinds. So I'm trying it because we eat a lot of oranges and clementines. I have a whole list of things. So if you're interested in it, please send me a message. You can send me an email. I'll put my email on the bottom.
Oh, I have to do that
And-
too? Okay.
Yeah, put my email. And if you want to know more about that kind of stuff, because I don't always see all of your comments when they come through. So if you email me, I'll definitely see it.
All right.
So there you
I have to
go.
remember how to do that. Okay. Yep. Okay.
And then,
What else?
have you been making anything?
So I'm trying to finish my one sweater. Yeah, keep your, well, you've seen it before. I'll show it again.
Oh, wait.
I have a finished object, but I got to take my shoes off, which might be stinky.
Well, I'm stinky. I ate.
Hold on. Apparently I stink. My son told me I stunk after
I stink
I helped
today.
on the farm. I finished my,
I've been eating a lot of garlic and onions and curry lately, so
Mm.
I made that sweet potato curry yesterday.
oh yeah, that's it. So I bought, remember the earth yarn I had?
Yeah.
I made fingerless like gloves I showed last time. I finished my socks.
Yeah.
I made
socks.
my feet smell. Sorry.
Like white
So-
cheddar popcorn. Do you eat the Aldi white cheddar popcorn? It's so good. Clancy's white cheddar popcorn. Oh,
Wait,
they're great.
aren't they great? So these are
I
the
need shorties.
listen.
They're really short.
I
They're
only
really
ha-
short in the back.
I only had a little bit of yarn. These are the rose.
You're gonna be sore tomorrow from doing this.
Why does my thighs hurt? Why do my hamstrings hurt? Can you see them? Look how
I
cute
like the
they
stripes. They're cute.
are. All right, so these are
They match your sweater.
everything
Look
matches
at those
yellow.
pasty ankles. Nice. We some of the moms brought flip flops with them to baseball today to hopefully get their feet
Oh,
tan, but they
so
never put them on.
Anyway,
It was too cold.
these are I better talk fast. The Rose City roller socks. I made these when I first started knitting. I can't hold them up that long.
You followed the pattern?
So I made them years ago when I was learning to knit socks. You cast on, you knit for a row, an inch, and it rolls. And then you do the heel, the gusset, and then you knit. So it's like a nice way to learn a sock without knitting the whole
All that
thing.
stuff and then messing it all up.
Correct.
You only need an inch and then, all right, so the new sock, people.
Rose City roller socks. See? Little. Here's the thing though.
They're really little.
I made them a couple years ago. And then with this yarn, I weighed it out on my little scale. And I thought, I only have enough for these like low socks. And I have like thin ankles, I think, but I have big feet.
We have thin
So I went
ankles.
with the smallest sock, which I should not have done.
No, they're a little short.
I should
They're a
have.
little small.
And I texted Joan, what do you cast on? But anyway, they're cute, right? I finished them on the
Very
road to
cute.
Pittsburgh. But I've had them, they're a good project to just have in your purse. They've been in like bus stop. I do like a row at a time. And so that's that. So that's my finished object.
I
Not
have
too
a finished
exciting,
object this
but
week.
it's good for your leftover like sock yarn. It doesn't require much yarn.
I have a really boring finished object. So I think I showed you guys last time I worked on this. It's a Farmgirl.
It's not boring.
So this was my Farmgirl that I had made, right? So this bottom yarn here, I had a little bit left over. So I made a little Farmgirl Cowl.
Oh, it's like my Rose City roller
So-
socks. It was like the end of mine.
Same thing. So I had 2 colors left. So I had just a plain rose gray for the top, and I had this little one at the bottom. And I thought, I kind of was just like going through my bag. I'm like, oh, stash busting. So for you people who have this pattern, oh, I can't take my hat off. My hair's so greasy. It's a great stash buster.
Oh,
because
it's cute. Yeah.
I got 2 colors in here, and they were like little balls. I barely needed anything.
That's a good hiking, like, you know, if you're going to
And I made this one a little bit tight because I like a scarf tight. I know there's lots of people who you don't like things tight around your neck, but this will be for sale at the farm, and we get everybody. People like them loose, people like them tight, so I thought it was kind of cute. And I'm not going to put fringe on it because the 100% alpaca doesn't, so for anybody who has something with 100% alpaca, if you've ever made fringe, it gets kind of like felty and like funky at the ends. I trim mine every year. So when I take them out from the winter, like in the spring, you don't use 100%
I just
alpaca
thought of
fringe.
Paige braids her hair, and
Yeah.
she trims the ends when she braids her hair every day. A little bit.
How smart. So I trim my fringe when I make these. I do every year. I trim my fringe, or like every if I'm wearing it a lot and it gets kind of funky, so if you have a fringy thing and you're like, ooh, that fringe didn't like hold up well, just trim it a little bit.
Trim your fringe.
I like this.
It's very
I want to
nice.
keep this.
Keep it.
I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not working because I got a bum leg.
Oh yeah, crochet for money.
Crochet for money. So I did that this week. So boring, and I make them all the time. But I want to say that somebody recommended last time
Oh,
the Easy Infinity Crochet Scarf by Melanie Ham. And it is in my list, and it is the next thing that I'm making because it looks so easy. So it was in a comment on our last podcast, and I think that you guys should go look at it. It's like a bloggy one, so you gotta like scroll through to get to the actual pattern. But it's called the Easy Infinity Crochet Scarf. And there's an infinity scarf and a cowl. They give you 2 lengths. And it's by Melanie Ham. So I am going to be making it.
link it
Link it below.
below.
I'll send you the link because I have it open on my phone.
Thank you.
Okay.
So
And that's
I
all I have on my
am
stuff.
finally almost finished with, which you have all seen many times, my Trouville sweater.
So I have not worked on my sweater in a month.
Da, 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 da.
You would think with me sitting on the couch,
No, I
For a
get
month?
it. You're healing though.
you know
It's
what?
different when you're healing.
So the physical therapist said to me the other day, he goes, so you're sitting on the couch and you're icing and you're not taking it too much, you're taking it easy? I said, yes. And he goes, and it's frustrating? I said, yes. He goes, somebody told me once, instead of thinking like, I just want to be doing this, like I'm so like frustrated, he goes, you're respecting the healing process.
Yeah.
I said, okay. Instead of being lazy, I'm just
not
going to
being
keep
lazy.
saying I'm respecting the healing process. Because I feel like I am lazy.
You're not lazy.
I have been watching so much Netflix and Hulu that it's not even, like, I'm not doing anything. Like,
Maybe I should tear my ACL on purpose.
the kids get home from school and I'm like, you guys didn't unload the dishwasher yesterday. You have to do that. I could have done that during the day.
No, you're not
But it's
supposed to.
Oh, I totally can. But it's their
That's
thing.
their
They
job,
need to,
yeah.
it's their job. Nick will get home and do it. I'm like, what are you doing? It's for the kids. I left it for them. And he's like, it's it's okay. They can do it next time. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I'm mean about dishes.
I should have done
We
it.
haven't done dishes in years.
True
Anyway, Trueville sweater. I'm almost done. Look.
The light is hitting you. Look at your face. You have like... Where is it coming from?
I don't know.
Is it that little thing over there?
It's,
on my
it's
snot shield?
No, it's bouncing
You
off.
have one eye.
It's bouncing off the credit card machine. Look.
Wait, let me see if I put something on it. Ow.
It is. It's a. Oh, she can barely walk.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yep. Look, it's all gone. Look.
Ooh, that was a lot. Yep, we're good. Okay, Trueville sweater.
Except
Back
now
to
I
it.
can't see because I have like a cataract or something in this eye, so now everything's white.
Oh.
No, it's not a cataract. It is.
Retina. Detached
Here's
retina.
what happened. I have a not a detached retina. It's like pulling. It's from an injury from when I hooked up the 3-person bungee cord balloon launcher.
From when you were 13, when you weren't
Yes.
supposed to do
Yes,
it, when
when
mom
my
and dad
pa-
said, don't do it.
My mom and dad went out for dinner and said, don't touch the bungee cord balloon launcher. And we didn't listen. And then it snapped off the volleyball court because we were trying to hit our neighbors over
It was
there.
a 2-person. They had it hooked up to the...
No, it was a 3-person.
Yes, but weren't...
It was a 3-person.
But
we only
you
had,
had
2
two people. Yes.
I hooked up to a volleyball net, and Andy held it, and I pulled it back, and it snapped and hit my eye, and I'm now paying for it. I can't see any of you right
So
now.
when you're 12, don't
Listen to
do it.
Listen to your mother and father. Anyway.
Trueville sweater.
Wait, so
It's
I'm almost
cropped.
done. No, it's not cropped.
Well, right now it is. Oh, no,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Cropped, no.
All right. I'm over it. I want to be done. I don't want to do it anymore. I have like how much left? This much left.
Oh, so
I don't want to do it anymore. But
She wants it for Maryland.
Maryland is next weekend, and it might be like 60, so I might be able to wear it because it's fingering weight. I can wear it.
You can wear it because it's going to be 60.
Ugh.
If it's 60 and sunny, it's going to be hot. But if it's 60 and cloudy, it's cool.
I can wear it.
So
So
pack all your stuff. I'm so
sad you're
There
not
are-
going.
There are so many people who are going this year who've never
Chevy's
been
gonna
before.
be there, and you're
And
not gonna.
Valerie's going to be there.
Valerie's
Gracious,
gonna
my
be there.
Valerie, she's going to be there. You didn't. I saw it and you didn't. Valerie's going to be there. I'm so sad. And I mean, we see Aquila and
Wait a second.
Johnny at Ryan.
Wait a second. Johnny Bo. All right, hold on. I'm going to Maryland. Oh, we always go. But, you know,
It's
over the years
usually
you become,
sisters
it's a sister's weekend. Like just, but over the years we've gotten to know people. And I got invited to a backyard thing. That's Valerie. That's all. She's invited to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to that. She's going to, I'm going to be Valerie.
I didn't know that. I know.
Wait.
So you're going to have to give her a hug from me.
I'm so sad.
I'm
Can
so
you
sad.
go?
I can't go. I can't go.
can you
I
go?
cannot go. I have to help mom if we've got babies, and I cannot walk. I can't walk up and down my basement 3 times because I tried that yesterday and I was in severe pain. If I can't go up and down my basement steps 3 times, like a.
I'm so sad you can't go. Well, anyway, Chevis is going to be there.
so
I'm meeting her
sad.
without you.
I know. I'm so sad. All right, so we've done podcasts before on our favorites at Maryland, MDSW, as we like to call it, Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. It is the first full weekend in Maryland every year, so
Of May.
of May. And it's next weekend, this weekend, because you
This
guys will be
weekend.
seeing it in a
Yes.
few days. It's this weekend.
We're going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have a house. I'm so sad you're not going.
So sad. But I was never going, even before the
No,
knee
yes.
busted, because we thought my dad was going to be away. We've got we literally have babies due. Like due dates
Now.
were yesterday through
Yes.
the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
If
But
they're pregnant.
Andy didn't know she was going, and I'm
Yeah.
excited that she's
Yeah.
going to go.
Yeah.
So she can go, and there's
we have a
7
couple
of
other
us.
friends going.
We have a little house. I don't know. We've never been before in this
what?
house.
Next year, we're going back to Turf Valley,
Yes.
and we're going to
Yes.
our restaurant,
Yeah.
and we're doing our regular thing.
We stay at Turf Valley every single year, and we get a big room.
So I have to say the baby issue was my fault because last year I was all like to my mom like, breed them early. We sheared them early, and I was like, breed them early. It's easier to have them early.
But it's Maryland.
It messes up Maryland weekends, so I think
So
I'm
next year-
not gonna encourage the early breeding dates.
So
then.
next year, wait, and we'll do Turk Valley right away. Get the big room.
Big room.
All the big rooms are already taken, so
Alexa,
that's what we got a house.
Isn't Alexa Alexa? It's an A. The restaurant. Alexa?
Alexandria?
Alexandria?
You have a beer glass from there that we stole.
I do. They wouldn't sell it to me.
So
Hey,
anyway,
Froggy,
I'll be at Maryland
I
at
will.
2:00 on the hill. I'll be
Yes.
there.
So if you're going to
Podcast
Maryland and you'd
meetup.
like, there's a
So me, this is who I know.
Informal.
Me, Liz Zimmerman, just one podcast. I don't think she's podcasted in like 2 years, but she'll be there.
but she's great.
Yeah, she's great. Chevy Rell is going to be there, which I'm going to meet her for the first time in person, even though I know her. I'm so excited. Okay, and Aquila
and Johnny Bo.
and Johnny Bo's going to be there. Couple other girls. I can't remember the names offhand, but they'll be there, and we're going to do 2:00
And
on the hill.
spread the rumors.
Tell
It's
everybody.
a rumor. It's not a rumor. Spread the word.
Yeah, we made it up. It's not like Rhinebeck.
Yes.
Rhinebeck's so like
Yeah.
big. Maryland's different, and
People
we
are like,
kinda-
how come so-and-so doesn't know about this? We're like, because we made it up. What do you mean? We made it up.
I texted.
It's not a thing.
So I'm like texting Chevis, Aquila, and I'm like, all right, how about 2:00 on the hill? Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And then I made a thing. So it's 2:00
It's a
on the hill.
thing. So if you're going to Maryland and you want to meet some people, 2:00 on the hill. And by the hill, we mean like the one near the shearing
thing.
stage.
You'll know.
You know, where you eat the gyros.
Yes.
Can you bring one home for me?
It'll be soggy.
I don't care.
But no, because I might not be going on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
It'll be old.
Okay. If you go on Sunday, will you bring one home for me?
Yes.
Okay.
But I might not be
I
there
want
for
it
long.
soggy. I'll eat it soggy.
Or the ones from
Aldi.
Aldi are just as good. Or the one in Ocean Township, Greek style.
All right, fine. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll make Nick take me for
Gyro.
Mother's Day.
Go to
To the
Greek
Greek
place in Ocean Township.
Perfect. Happy Mother's Day, guys, because I think I'm done here, right?
Yeah,
we're done. We're done.
Oh, real quick, I want to show my early birthday present.
I got her a present.
She gave it to me early
Oh,
on
I
our
must ask Andy.
on our Patreon event because in case I get something at Maryland to match.
Mhm.
Look at how pretty.
And this one doesn't show up right on
Oh, it
in
doesn't.
pictures.
No,
it's
it's
like taupe, but it's like a purple. It's like
Purple.
a mauve.
Yeah.
Wait, right? I'm gonna turn it off. Nope,
No,
that don't do
It's
it.
like a pinky purpley.
It's like a mauve.
So she bought me two.
Here, wait, maybe if I do this.
skeins from Barnyard Knits. Aren't they so? That's closer, but this has like a
It's
purpley,
it's
mauvey,
purpley
like
hue.
Oh, I love.
It's like a mocha purple kind
So
of.
she bought me these for my birthday,
birthday.
which is May 9th, which is the day after we get home from Maryland.
Which is kind of funny. So when I ordered them, Barnyard Knits was doing a random like 4-pack Misfits. They're called Misfits.
It doesn't show. No, it didn't.
Whatever. They were Misfits. So like they're just like random skeins that she had, and then she would package 4 of them together. Whatever. If she thought they looked nice together. And she had posted some like online, and they like all 4 went together. Some of them it was 2 and 2 and whatever. And I'd ordered them, and they literally came in perfect for 2 for her and 2 for the other sister. So I think I still owe the other sister hers. I think they were for her birthday last year.
Yeah.
And I never gave them to her. So
That's how we roll, though.
yeah, we do that. Her birthday was in November.
It's fine.
It's May. She'll get them.
Hey, she's going to Rhinebeck.
I'll
I mean,
get
Maryland. So we all get $25. Yay!
Yay!
Because we didn't
Yeah,
include her
that's
in the
right.
cost of
You
the
had
house.
$25 to spend.
So I said, Andy, if you come, you give us all whatever, and so we all get
Spending
$25. Yay!
So that's that.
All right, I think it's a wrap.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day for anybody celebrating. Happy Father's Day who are mothers,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Some of you too.
Yep. All right, I think that's it, and it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I'll take video at Maryland, and we're gonna do some shearing day photos
Yes.
and vlog and all that stuff.
Yeah, and because I can't really walk so great, I'll be at Sharing Day, hopefully recording tons of stuff. So
And
if there's
bossing us around.
yeah, my best job. It's my best job. So if there's anything special you want to see at Shearing Day before May 4th, if this comes out before May 5th, May 5th, comment. I'll find it and then
I'll do this
record
tomorrow
it.
morning. It'll be up Sunday.
Okay. So quickly, because we're sharing May 5th, 2022. So if you see this in 3 years, we've already shared. Don't ask a question. Comment on the current year. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Good night. Cheers.
Good
Bye.
night.